welcome to Revive Live.
Good morning.
We are so excited that you are with us today. Now, the theme this week is superheroes,
Dun, 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 dun.
as you may have figured out already. And we're going to be having so much fun today. My name is Ruth.
Thank you, Ruth, and my name is Paul, and we're looking forward to joining with you for the next chunk of time together. Revive is happening 2 days this week, today at 11 o'clock and tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We're looking forward to both days. Revive happens in connection with a whole set of churches all around Dudley. So thank you guys for joining in with us this morning. Ruth, maybe you could tell us what's going on.
Yes, we have games, we have quizzes, we have songs, we have dances, and we have prizes.
But these aren't prizes we're going to be taking home. These are prizes that could be delivered to your front door. So all you need to do to be in with a chance of winning a prize is join in with the chat, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. You might need to refresh your page to make sure you've got up-to-date chat. So YouTube or Facebook, and join in, enter your comments, answer the questions. It might be the first person that we choose, so make sure you're nice and fast, or it might just be our favourite answer that we could choose as well, and a prize could be on its way to you this week.
Yes, we have some fantastic prizes here: ski jump, Easter eggs, fungus science, loads and loads of things that may come to your door this week.
Exactly, but we want to make sure the prize is getting to the right person. So your account name might be different to the names of the children in your home. So we'd like to see the children's names in there.
Tell us your name.
Exactly, we've already seen Kate and Callum. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And one prize for answering questions already is going to be given away, but not right now. It's going to happen right after our first video.
So
Ruth,
jump up on your feet. We're going to warm up and join in. Let's go.
Yo. Increase the volume, please. Yo. Yo. Yo.
Wake up, give yourself a shake up, get your body moving. Reach up, jump up, give your friend a thumbs up. It's another new day.
They wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold up my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trance? Yeah.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark.
Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark.
Wow, that was so exhausting. Hey, Twist.
yeah, Hi Ruth, how are you?
I am good. I'm really enjoying any opportunity to dress up as a superhero.
You are, and I wasn't just going to say, how are you? I was going to say, who are you? It looks like you're Iron Man, or is it Iron Ruth? Does that mean you're going to be really good at ironing?
Definitely not. I do not do any ironing at all. So Twist, some of the boys and girls haven't met you before, so we are so excited to have you at Revive. And a little bit later, would it be okay if some of these boys and girls ask you some questions?
Oh yeah, totally. I love questions. So get your questions into the chat. Questions about superheroes or food or, well, anything really. Ask your questions.
Anything you want to ask Twist, this is your opportunity a little bit later, so get writing those questions now in the chat. But we're going to do some shout outs now. We're going to say hello to some of these boys and girls.
Yeah,
so,
and actually I've seen a few names.
Excellent.
Izzy, it's great to see that you're watching. Absolutely fantastic. Molly and Petra too.
Brilliant. And I've got Brianna, Lacey, Lucas, hi. We've got Ashia, Junior, Michaela. Oh, so many wonderful people.
Charlie Baker's watching too.
And Ruby is here. So hi Beth, hi Theo. We are so glad that you are with us. You are joining in. Thank you for everyone who's answered questions, who's written things on the chat.
Yeah, but Ruth, Paul said we were going to give a prize away.
A prize?
Do you know who's going to win our first prize?
Okay, are you ready to find out?
I am.
The winner of the first prize is Alicia Martin from Facebook. So well done, Alicia.
Well done, that's
you
fantastic.
are winning one of these incredible prizes that will be delivered to you this week. So
Ruth,
please email.
Ruth, how do we know where she lives?
They need to email the address. Okay, and we'll check the name and then you'll get your prize this
great
week.
idea. So check out in the chat the Revive email address and let us know your address. Ask your grown-up to send it in.
Yeah, we're going to be doing more shout-outs later, so please let us know your name. We would love to say hello to you. But now, what do we have now, Twist?
Oh, we've got a game. And this is all about, guess what? Superheroes. And you need to spot which one goes missing. So, Captain America, it's over to you.
Hello everybody, it's Captain America here, and I've got a game for you today. We are going to show you some superhero toys, and then one of them is going to disappear, and you have got to comment and let us know which one disappeared. Fastest to comment with the right answer will win a prize. So, here we go, Cap out.
Fantastic. Did you keep your eyes open? Were you able to spot which superhero disappeared? Did you spot your favourite superhero? We're going to be telling you a little bit later who actually is going to win the prize for spotting which superhero toy disappeared. Ruth, what's happening next?
So now we are going to do a song. Now, as it's Easter weekend, we have got a bit of an Easter theme as well. Now, as Christians, we believe that at Easter, we remember that Jesus rose from the dead and he is alive. So the song we're going to do now is called Alive. Now, Paul, when we imagine that we have superheroes, it makes us feel so alive, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Just imagine those superhero powers that you could do almost anything, the energy building up in your body, and you can do anything at all. You could feel really alive.
Yeah. And as Christians, we believe that it's Jesus' power in us that makes us feel really alive. So this is Alive. Jump to your feet, everyone. Jump around the room. Follow the words on the screen. This is Alive.
Alive.
your sun down and set me free. Everything of this world will fade. I'm pressing on till I see your face. I will live that your will be done. I won't stop till your kingdom come. 'Cause you are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. Your love, your love, your love, never ending. Oh, oh, oh. You are alive in us. Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. Oh, oh, oh. You are my freedom. We lift you higher. You are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. Your love, your love, your love, never ending. Oh, oh, oh. You are alive in us. Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. You are alive in us. Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Wow, that was brilliant. I loved singing and worshipping to that song. Now, in a moment, we are going to go and ask Twist some questions. So last chance, get those questions in the chat. Whatever you want to ask Twist, we will ask some of those. But we have a prize to give away for the winner of the game. And the winner is Azar Khalil. So well done, Azar. You will win one of these prizes. So if you can email us with your address, then we will get that to you this week. So now we're going to be going over to Twist.
Cool, yeah, hello Ruth.
Hey, Twist.
Yeah, how are you?
Now, I'm just wondering, where is your superhero costume, please?
Oh yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't have spotted that.
Ooh, what's this?
Well, it fell off and I'm not surprised. It's my newspaper hat. It's not really a superhero costume.
No, it's not,
Ruth,
Twist.
I'm really sorry, but I made a mistake.
You made a mistake?
I did, and now everybody on YouTube and Facebook, everybody in the world might know.
Well, it's okay. Don't worry, we all make mistakes, don't we? And that's something we're going to be talking about today, that we all make mistakes. So
well,
don't
I know,
worry.
but with Ivy's superheroes, and I love superheroes, and I was supposed to be wearing my superhero costume. Do you want to know what happened?
What happened, Twist?
Well, I got it in my bag, it was packed, it was all ready, and then, well, I picked up the wrong bag, and all I had was a newspaper hat.
Don't worry, we've all done things like that, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now's the time. Is it time for questions?
It is time for questions, but we've got a few shout outs as well.
Okay.
And I remember it's someone's birthday today. Finley. It's
Wow.
Finley's birthday.
Finley, happy birthday to you in the holidays as well. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
We do. We hope you have a great day. So we've got some questions. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Actually, I know it's Claire Holloway that asked that question. Claire,
Hi,
it's
Claire.
a great question. What superpower would I have? Well,
It's a tricky one there.
I would have the superpower of
Speed, so I can talk really fast and do things really fast and eat jelly really fast and do things really fast. Super speed is what I would do.
Super speed. That is fantastic.
Absolutely.
So another question twist. Someone has asked, what is your favourite colour?
Oh, good question. It's blue.
Just like this?
And orange and yellow and... Oh, I like all of them. It's so hard to decide.
This is my favourite colour, swimming pool blue.
Wow, it's a good colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So another question from the boys and girls. Why is your ear a rainbow colour or different colours? Why is it not matching your other ear?
Well,
twist?
It's like my nose. And to be honest, I'm not really sure. But I think it's because I'm made up of the bits that are left over. But still, someone designed me and put me together just like this. Wow.
Amazing. And you look great. Doesn't he look great?
Yeah,
so
thanks.
another question. What did you get for Easter, Twist?
Jelly.
Jelly?
Yeah.
Did anyone else get jelly?
I love jelly. I love eating jelly. That's why I asked people, don't send me a chocolate Easter egg. Because I love jelly and it came in the shape of a chocolate Easter egg. Yeah.
Okay, right, we've got a question from Ariella.
Oh, Ariella, what do you want to know?
So why do you love Jesus so much? That's a really good question. So we've been singing a song about Jesus and talking about Easter and Jesus is alive.
Well, Jesus is a great person, Ariella, to love and follow. He was like God's son sent into the world to teach us all about the kingdom of heaven. And then Easter came and Jesus lived and died and came back to life again. And that's who Christians follow. He's amazing.
That is such a good answer. Favourite food they're asking now, but I think I know the answer to that.
Yeah, you'll have to put that one in the chat. I've already
Do you know the answer?
Do you know my favourite food?
Yes, I think they do. I think they've got it. It's jelly, isn't it? Have I got it right?
It is. I love jelly.
Oh, now who is your favourite superhero was one of the questions.
Oh, good idea. Ruth, did you know that we can be like superheroes when we do kind things for other people?
That is such a good thought twist.
But today, it's Batman.
Batman?
Yeah, because you can eat your dinner while you're watching it. Dinner, Batman.
Brilliant. Right, Twist, have you got a question for the boys and girls
Actually,
today?
I do. And there's quite a few people, actually, I think, who have said jelly. Claire and Katie and Elaine and Ruth and Carolyn. And you all right, I do like jelly. But here's my question for you guys to talk about today. It's this. When you make a mistake, like my paper hat.
Yeah.
But when you do make a mistake, well, how does it make you feel?
Good question for the boys and girls. So when you make a mistake, and we all make mistakes, how does it make you feel?
When I make a mistake, I feel annoyed at myself. I feel butterflies in my tummy and I feel really nervous. I feel guilty and a bit sad.
I feel a bit angry that I've made the mistake.
I feel really worried and panicked.
I feel really scared and worried.
I feel unhappy.
When I make a mistake, I feel really sad inside. I feel disappointed.
We can feel all sorts of ways when we make a mistake, but it's good to know that mistakes that we do make can also be put right as well. I want to show you some maths problems. When I was at school, this used to happen to me quite a lot. Take a look at this one. 1 + 2 + 3 equals, I'm sure you know, but this is the kind of answer that I would put down, 123. Well, that's not right, is it? Let's try a bigger problem. 46 times 53, let me have a look. Yeah, 46 times 53, that is, well, here's my answer, a lot. And guess what? If you started to make that kind of mistake with your maths in school, you would get this. You would get a little cross by the side of each one of those sums. And when I first saw that in my maths book, I thought, that's kind of strange. A little kiss in my maths book. But that's not, of course, not what the cross means. That cross simply means that I got that maths wrong. But that wasn't the only cross that I met in my life. I remember when I got a little bit older, my very first Valentine's Day. And on the front of the card, this is what it said. It said, I heart you. But then I opened up the card inside, and there were little crosses that said to me, wrong, 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 wrong. I kind of scratched my head, and I showed my mum, and my mum said, oh, Paul. She said, Paul, 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 Paul. That cross doesn't mean wrong, like in your maths book. That cross means this. It means love. And I thought, wow, that's amazing. The same little cross means wrong and it means love. But then I also remember another time I met with a cross. I was at school, I was at secondary school, and it was time for our form rep to be chosen. And we got handed a piece of paper, and there were 3 names on that piece of paper. Andy, Rachel, and one of my friends who we call Bacon was there as well. And our teacher said we had to put a cross by the person. Well, I was confused because I thought, well, does that cross mean love? Does that cross mean wrong? So I did this. I gave them all a cross just to be sure. But my teacher looked at me and kind of went, Paul, 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 Paul. Why have you done that? That person isn't wrong. That person doesn't mean love. That cross means you are making a choice. It's crazy, isn't it? How one little symbol can mean 3 different things. Wrong, love, and choice. It's Easter, as we've already mentioned. I'm sure you're enjoying the Easter holidays. Maybe you've even eaten some chocolate Easter egg. I hope you're not eating too much. But there's a cross at Easter. And today I want to suggest that that cross can mean 3 different things as well. The cross that Jesus died on for us today can mean wrong and love and choice. Let me explain it. You see, all through the Bible, we can read that God had a plan, the best way for people to live. But you know what people are like. We're not always good at following plans. We're not always good at following people's instructions. So guess what? People got things wrong. People forgot how to follow God's plan. And even worse, people forgot all about God. And living wrong is how people lived. But the truth is, God also loves the world. Loves the world so much that he sent his son Jesus to be part of that world. We all know the Christmas story. The shepherds, the stars, the wise men, Mary and Joseph, and Jesus was born. But that same Jesus grew up. He was an amazing miracle maker, healing people, helping people, changing people's lives. And then because of love and God's amazing forgiveness, Jesus made a sacrifice where he gave up everything. His arms were stretched out on a cross, like this was a sign all of its own. Like somebody asked Jesus, how much does God love the world? And Jesus reached his hands out on the cross and said, this much. And then Jesus died. The real sad part of the Easter story. Jesus died because God loves the world. But we all know that's not the end of the story. Easter Sunday tells us that Jesus came back to life to show God's amazing power. So this cross is the whole centre of what Christians believe. That Jesus came into the world and Jesus died on the cross almost to take the punishment for how people have made wrong decisions and to prove that God loves the world so much. But there's that final word, isn't there? Choice. And Twist talked about it a little bit earlier on. Christians, people can make a choice to follow Jesus, to be part of God's kingdom and God's family. That's what we believe as Christians, that even though we maybe have done things that are wrong and forgotten about God, God came into the world as Jesus to love us, died on the cross, came back to life again because of his amazing love for us. And now we have a choice. We can choose to be part of God's kingdom and follow Jesus. I think that is incredible. Earlier on today, we were singing a song about feeling alive. And you know what? When we make mistakes, it can feel difficult and awkward. And when we do things that are wrong, we can end up feeling trapped by those things that we're doing wrong. But because Jesus lived, because Jesus died, because Jesus came alive again, actually, we can be free. We can be free to make a choice to follow Jesus, not just once, but with our whole lives. So just before we sing our next song, and Ruth's going to tell us a little bit more about that, I want to ask you a question. There's 3 words that I talked about today: wrong and love and choice. If you could choose just one of those words to remember, which one would you choose? Just throw your answer into the chat. Which word would you choose to remember and why? Tell us into the chat. One of the most interesting answers that we like will take home a prize. We'll tell you about that later on. But right now, Ruth, tell us about today's song.
So yes, we're going to do that song again. But just before we do that, I just want to say thank you, Paul. What a great message. What a great thing to help us remember that actually, like, we all make mistakes and sometimes we make bad choices as well, don't we? We make bad decisions. And I just want to say some of you boys and girls have written some really good things, really good explanations of maybe how you feel when you make mistakes or you do things wrong. And I just want to say to you today that even when you make mistakes, that you are so incredibly loved. And I want you to remember that. And even when you're feeling sad or trapped or lonely, I want you to remember, as Paul says, that God loves you, and that will never ever change, and he has incredible plans for your life. So we are going to celebrate that now, and I'm going to teach you the song Alive. So are you ready to learn a song? Are you ready to learn a dance? So jump up on your feet, and I'm going to show you how this is done. So we're going to start with our arm in the air. Can you do a point, and can you jump? So we go. You are my freedom. Fantastic. Let's do that again. You are my freedom. We lift you higher. We lift you higher. Your love, never ending. Oh, let's do that all together. I want to hear you shout from your lounges. Let's go. You are my freedom. We lift you higher. We lift you higher. Your love never ending. Oh, fantastic. Last bit. Are you ready? You are alive in us. Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. Ooh, whoa, whoa, fantastic. So let's sing this together. Follow the actions on the screen. And remember that God's love in us, if we choose to accept God's love, we choose to follow him, then we can be free and alive. So let's do this. Let's do Alive.
I was lost with a broken heart. You picked me up, now I'm set apart. From the ash I am born again, forever safe in the Savior's hands. You are more than my words could say. I follow you for all my days. Fix my eyes, follow in your ways. Forever free in unending grace. 'Cause you are Let your love be the shining light, breaking chains that were holding me. You sent your son down to set me free. Everything of this world will fade. I'm pressing on till I see your face. I will live that your will be done. I won't stop till your kingdom come. 'Cause you are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. Your love, your love, your love, never ending. Oh, oh, oh. You are alive in us. Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. Oh, oh, oh. You are my freedom. We lift you higher. You are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. Your love, your love, your love, never ending. Oh, oh, oh. You are alive in us. Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. You are alive in us. Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Fantastic. What an amazing song. Ruth, I want to say thank you to you and your dance team. It's great to see you guys on stage and in our videos. There's going to be more singing, more dancing tomorrow. But right now, Ruth, we've got another prize to give away.
We have. Who is going to get this prize? I'm so excited to know who it's going to be.
This prize wasn't for the first answer because there were so many answers. So many of you actually sent us in the word love, and for so many different reasons. I'd encourage you today, hold on to that word. If that was the word you chose, or the word choice, if you chose to hold on to the word choice or choose, hold on to that word all day. In fact, right after our show today, why don't you talk to someone in your house and tell them why you've chosen that word? But so many of you put the word love. What a great word, to feel love and to be known that we are loved by an incredible God. So which
Definitely.
love took the prize? Let me tell you, it was because of this. These people chose the word love. Why? Because we all make mistakes and we all deserve a second chance. What a great, great answer.
Fantastic.
And the prize going to two people today is Richie and Caitlin. Richie and Caitlin,
Fantastic.
if you check out the chat soon enough,
Well
the revived
done.
email address will appear there. Ask your grown-up to put your address in there and we will make sure that one of
Yes,
these
we
amazing
will.
prizes comes to your door.
So we've just got a few more things left. We're having so much fun with you guys this morning. So we have another game, another chance to win a prize.
And the question is for you, how many, Ruth, let me tell you about the game. The question
We need to remember about the other thing first.
Oh, I was hoping not to remember that
Cool,
other thing
I know you
first.
want to forget about that.
I've got a feeling my name is going to appear quite a
But
lot.
before the game, this is really exciting. I want you to decide who is going to get a big pie in their face.
Sadly, it's not going to be a pie to eat. It's one of those shaving foam pies that's going to end up in somebody's face.
We have the big pie here right now.
No, I don't like the way it's over your side, actually.
And what we want you to do is vote. Do you want me to get the pie in my face?
Absolutely,
Or do
Ruth.
you want Paul to get it in his face.
Now, here's the thing that you might want to do. You'll notice on our T-shirts the letter R for revive. That is the first letter you need. R-U-T-H for Ruth. It's easy. Just 4 little letters spells out the name Ruth.
4 letters also spells the name Paul, if you're not thinking that out very well. So please vote for Paul. Vote now. Who do you want to get a pie in their face?
Get those votes in as quick as you can. It's going to be your choice. There's going to be people voting all over the place on YouTube, on Facebook, and we will follow your votes.
Okay, now Paul, I am ready for this game now, but I just had to get that in.
Yeah,
so I am excited about this.
Brilliant.
Game. So I don't even know what I've got to do, but Ruth, I know that it's a challenge of some kind.
It is, Ruth, and we know how you love dressing up. So we've got here dozens of superhero masks for you to wear, for you to put on. And the challenge is going to be, how many masks can you wear in 1 minute?
Batman.
You can put them right over the top of each other, but here's the extra little twist.
Right.
Not our friend twist, but a little twist for you.
Twist.
In between each mask, you have to strike a superhero pose.
No problem.
Any pose you want, and we're going to put 1 minute on the clock to see how many masks, how many poses you can make in just 1 minute.
Okay, so they have to decide. You have to decide. You have to vote, choose. How many do you think I can do in a minute? Get your answers in now before we start.
How many masks is Ruth going to be able to wear in a minute? The closest answer will win the prize. And if some answers are the same, which they might be, it's going to be randomly selected. Get your votes in. We're going to have 1 minute.
Okay, I'm ready.
And right at the end of our time today, the final prize will be going to one of you. So, Ruth, we need some music. We need 1 minute on the clock.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
The game begins.
Okay, there's your first hero mask. That looks like it's Batgirl. We have a Wonder Woman mask. What a great pose, Ruth. How many masks is Ruth going to be able to wear
hard,
in that
actually,
minute?
Getting them on top of each other.
That one's a little trapped. You're wearing your hand there.
I can't actually see anything now.
You'll just have to guess where they are.
Okay.
I think you picked up 2 there, but that's fine.
Even harder than I thought.
That looks like the Flash. This will have to be a fast move.
Okay. Woo!
Thank you very much.
Can't see
and I
anything.
hear there are lots of votes coming in. Vanessa, thank you for your vote.
I'm getting all mixed up with my wires.
This is the Incredible Hulk. Are you facing the right way? One more pose, Ruth.
Pose. There we go. I can't see anything.
Let's try and get masks in your direction. Who is this you're wearing now? That's the Flash.
No idea.
Perfect.
That'll do.
You got 15 seconds left on the clock.
Get this one
and
on.
I've lost count how many masks you're wearing. Can you get in one more mask? One more mask. One more pose. Go for it. Even one more. Time up, Ruth. Hold it there.
My goodness, I cannot
exhausted
see anything.
Ruth. And really, all she was doing was wearing a mask. Right then, Ruth, what we're going to do, I'm going to clear off that table there. And we need to find out how many masks you're wearing. If you just take them all off, Ruth.
Okay, there's one. Still can't see anything. Where's the table gone?
Throw it far away. Throw it far away.
Just there. Okay. 2.
Throw it the other side, Ruth. It's easier.
3.
3.
4.
4.
5.
5.
6.
6.
7.
7.
They're all coming off now. 8.
9. And that's 10. If you voted 10, you could be in with a chance of winning our final prize. We're going to announce that right at the end of our time together. So keep watching. There are only 2 more things for us to do this morning, and that is the pie, and then hand out our final prize.
Okay.
So you've been voting.
Yes. Malachi, you have voted for me. I think we'll be, yes.
But I understand I've got a little problem at home, actually. I understand that my wife has actually been voting for me.
Well.
If I know my wife as well,
you can sort that out when you get home,
she's probably put in 3 or 4 votes for me as well.
So, So who have they voted for? I'm a bit scared, Paul, because Malachi's already put my name down.
I know, I'm actually a little
but
bit worried that the pie is slightly nearer to you than it is to me.
Well, I'm actually really excited about getting this pie all over you. Okay, so I think the votes are in.
Shall we take a look at who's going to get the final vote?
Okay, so shall we count? Can we count down together? Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's Paul! It's Paul!
Oh,
it's Paul!
no.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
No.
Move your mic. That's it. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Shall I smear it around a bit more? Because it actually needs to stay on. There we go, that's better. Thank you everyone for voting for Paul. I'm very, very happy that I haven't got to wash my hair straight after this. We have a final winner. So just before I announce the final winner, we're just going to say thank you everyone. It has come to the end of today's Revive, but don't worry, we are here tomorrow for more prizes, more games, more quizzes, and more pie. So thank you so much for coming, and please tune in tomorrow at the same time for Revive Live Day 2. So are you ready for this final prize? It is Melanie Warren. Melanie Warren. Well done, Melanie. Please email us your address and we will get that prize delivered to you today. But for now, we are going to say it's bye from us and see you tomorrow.